Hey, good morning everyone. So a little bit of a different video here this morning, and this is kind of going to go back to our trip to North Carolina a few weeks ago. And basically I want to touch on places that you have to eat at if you venture into North Carolina. So keep in mind that most of these places are in and around Mooresville, Concord, and Troutman, Denver, the whole like Lake Norman area, right? So obviously if you're going out to the coast, you might be a little bit too far away to try these places out, but if you're anywhere around the race shops or anywhere around Mooresville, Charlotte area, anything like that, we highly recommend that you guys go check these out. These are places that we have been to now since we started doing this back in 2018. And I mean, we can't wait, and we can't stop talking about the places that we go to basically. So I'm going to do my best here to keep this short, and I'm going to put, I don't know if I'll put the links down below in the comment section, but you'll see all the hashtags down there, and I'll leave all the names of the restaurants at least down there anyways. And hopefully you guys can get down there and check them out, because some awesome stuff. So no particular order here whatsoever, and I do apologize for the phone, but I got to read off something. So the first place, and by all means if you're anywhere near Mooresville, so this is located in Troutman, North Carolina, and it's called Cat's Patch. And if you're looking for a hamburger with what I refer to as unusual toppings, only because of us being in Canada, not the US. Our first experience there was them asking us if we wanted it all the way, and by all means get the burger all the way. So awesome food down there, awesome staff. They got a little gift boutique there too. You can get yourself a shirt, a hat, whatever. Super place to go. So again, that's Cat's Patch, and that's in Troutman, North Carolina. And so again, not in any particular order here, but just located behind Cat's Patch is Best Little Pizza House Inn. That's in Troutman, North Carolina as well. Located right behind Cat's Patch. And again, you're looking for a good pizza, yeah, that's the place to go. Most of us, so we ate in at Cat's Patch. We did not eat in there, we just got takeout. But again, super great staff, great food, great pizza, highly recommend it. The next one, Big Daddy's in Mooresville. And if anyone has been to Big Daddy's, you know what I'm talking about. Do not go there full or not really hungry. They're mostly known for their seafood menu. It's awesome. I mean, plates are like heaping full. More than you can eat, more than you can drink. And the atmosphere is something totally different. It's awesome. We look forward to Big Daddy's at least once every trip that we go down to Lake Norman. So, you know, if you like seafood, they have steaks, ribs, and we've tried it all. It's all good. I mean, the never-ending salad bar, it's just, the atmosphere is something else. And again, they have a nice little gift shop up front there too if you're interested in something else. They have a bunch of signed memorabilia from, high-profile race car drivers, celebrities, everything else like that in there. So it's definitely a staple of Mooresville, I think. Not being from the area, but personally as a tourist side of things, I really think that that's a place where you have to go check it out. And you can't really miss it coming down the 150. It's in a huge parking lot, and that parking lot around dinner time is always full. And there's race cars up on the roof. It's really something else. So Big Daddy's, if you really got a gur on, they'll fix you up down there. So I got a few other ones here on the list too, and I'm trying to not put in any like franchises and stuff like that. I'm going to come back to the next two I have, because I do believe that those are two that you have to go check out when you're down there. The next one is going to be the Landing Restaurant, and that's in Sherrills Ford. And it's a neat little setup there. It's a hotel, it's a bar, it's a restaurant. You can eat in, take out, what have you. And they have a nice little marina around back. So I'm not sure what the deal is with the marina, if there's actually any slips available or whatnot, if you can just pull up and park for the night. I'm not sure what the deal is there. They do have paddleboard rentals right there, self-serve paddleboard rentals, and there's boat launch. And there's quite a bit of parking, again, right off the 150. And, you know, it's a neat little place all in itself, basically. So if you're driving by down there, you want to pull in for something with the boat or something like that. They do have some docks to tie up to, like visitor docks. So you'd be able to pull up, you know, go in, order food, whatever else, hang out at the bar, go back out, come back, whatever you want. So again, and that's Landing Restaurant, and that's in Sherrills Ford. The next one, and this is in Sherrills Ford as well, is Boss Hog Barbecue. And this is a neat little place. It's right on the corner of 150 and I forget the cross intersection, but it's right across from a marine shop as well, boat shop. And again, I apologize, I'm horrible with remembering names and whatnot. But anyways, it's right on the 150. It's just up from the Landing, and it might actually be almost in between the Landing and Big Daddy's. So right in the middle there. You got to look for it. It's right at the intersection. If you get stopped at the red light, you'll see it. It's right on the right hand side heading west, I think, on the 150. And if you want some finger licking good food, you know, quick and easy, that's another good place to stop. It's almost like a food truck, a little bit bigger. You can eat in there. They do have picnic tables outside. And again, just awesome food. I mean, they have a menu a mile long. So for me to sit here and say what's good, what isn't, from our experience, it's all good. So by all means, if you're driving through, you want some finger licking barbecue, stop at Boss Hog's Barbecue. And so the next one here, and we just discovered this one on this last trip. This was our first time staying in Sherrills Ford, and so we just discovered this place, and we're going back here, definitely. And it's called Firehouse Pizza. And it's in Denver. And so it's just outside Sherrills Ford, not very far at all. And oh my God. So, I mean, they have this one pizza there. It's a 29-inch pizza. So the 26 and 29-inch pizza, they have double swing doors on the front of this building. And you have to open both of them for anybody to walk out with this 29-inch pizza. You just have to see it to believe it. I can't even sit here and describe it. I mean, and the pizza is just, it's like that New York, very, very thin crust, like just enough to hold everything together. And then all the toppings on it, I mean, they don't skimp on anything, and it is to die for. Wow. Like, just good. Like, again, I can't describe this, right? Definitely check them out online, and you get to see their pizza pan sizes and everything else. Very impressed. We had burgers one night, and we went back to pizza the next night, and I mean, even their burgers, they're awesome. I mean, again, we just discovered this place, but I don't think they can do any wrong, and always busy. When they're open, they're busy. So you're looking for very good pizza, and I know there's a few pizza places on here. We're pizza junkies, and I mean, it's quite easy then too. I mean, pack up a slice of pizza in the boat and away you go for the day. But you're looking for, something unique in terms of pizza, definitely try out Firehouse Pizza in Denver. So that takes us through that. So the next place here, I'm not sure if this is a franchise or not. I did a little bit of research, but Apps and Taps. And this place is in Mooresville. It's like a sports bar atmosphere. TVs all around and extra super good staff. We were last there in 2019, I think it was. And we ended up spending the afternoon there because we got kicked off the water early because of tornado warnings. And we ended up there anyways, and I think we spent the whole afternoon there. So again, the staff were just super amazing. I can't say enough good things about them. And this is like an ongoing thing. I don't know if it's the whole Canadian accent thing or whatever, but when we're down there, we're treated amazing. I mean, doesn't matter who we come across, who we meet, whether it's getting gas, food, going to the grocery store, it doesn't matter. I mean, everybody is just so damn polite and, courteous, and they're always trying to help you out, pointing you in the right direction, offering fishing tips, whatever, right? I mean, they see the boats, they hear us talk, they know we're not from down there, and, they just want to strike up a conversation with us, and we think it's great. I mean, honestly, it's great. So, and I think probably maybe the staff at the restaurants pick up on that too. And, but I mean, from our experience, I mean, they're like this to everyone. It's not just a itemized thing. So, definitely, you're looking for, more of a grown-up maybe afternoon or whatever else. Highly recommend. The next one, we've never been here. We've tried to go here, but every time we're down in March, this place is closed. And I think it's a seasonal restaurant, so you may want to look into that. But if you look at the reviews online and you look at some of the I want to say famous, but more of the more well-known people where they go hang out in Mooresville, and that's the Blue Parrot Bar. And if anybody watching this watches Deadliest Catch, if you guys know Wild Bill, there's pictures circulating online about him hanging out down at the Blue Parrot. And it looks like a super fun spot. And again, I think it's more of a seasonal spot. I think in the winter they close up shop. That's it. And that's usually when we're there is late winter, early spring. So again, we've never gotten to go there. Looks like a wicked spot to check out. So again, if you're looking for a little bit of a party spot and whatnot, highly recommend you check out the Blue Parrot. You know what? I gotta go back here. So Apps and Taps. I mixed this place up totally, and that's my bad here. I'm gonna try to edit this around. Anyways, Apps and Taps is located beside the Blue Parrot. I'm sorry, it's not down in downtown Mooresville like I thought it was. So Apps and Taps, it's located in Mooresville, and it's just about 2 doors down from the Blue Parrot. And it's a unique little spot. We remember this because we went in there one night just for something, light and quick to eat, just kind of like bar food and a couple drinks. And one of the guys that we were with asked for gravy. And well, the waitress didn't exactly know what gravy was. She was thinking, I guess, more or less like the breakfast gravy, I think, that you might be accustomed to, like the white gravy, that's served with hash browns or whatever down there. But gravy with fries was a whole different thing to her. And we quickly learned that, when you order fries down in the southern states, gravy is kind of a foreign concept. You can get fries with cheese, you can get fries with a whole bunch of different things on it, But gravy just seems to be one of those things that gets, you know, caught up in the mix of things that you don't put on fries. I'm gonna tell you though, put gravy on your fries. Like I'm talking like beef gravy here, poutine gravy, whatever. Put gravy on your fries with cheese, make yourself up a poutine. I guarantee you, you're gonna start eating gravy on your fries. So anyways, Apps and Taps is just down from Blue Parrot. And again, it's a super little unique place and just kind of like a little personal bar setting. They got some gambling and everything there and whatnot, but it's right on the water. And I mean, if you're looking for a place to hang for a couple hours or, you know, kill an hour around dinner time, you know, highly recommend. Now, back to the place I was talking about in Mooresville. It's actually in Concord, so just down the road from Mooresville. Still off the 150, I do believe. So it's called Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. And this is the one that, again, where the staff is super great, super friendly. That's the one where we actually spent the afternoon of the tornado warning in. And, you know, I can't say enough good things about this place. It's awesome. I'm not sure if this is a franchise or not, or if it's a one-off. I'm not really sure. But again, if you're looking for a place to hang, a sports bar, more of an adult kind of, you know, situation for an afternoon or evening, I highly recommend this. So this is Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill, and that's in Concord. So another place that we got referred to from one of the lads I met here, I want to make a shout out, I guess, right now to Lake Norman Marina in Sherrills Ford. And, you know, thanks to you guys for everything, the whole week that we were down there. That's where we got our fuel. And, you know, it was great to go in there and talk to the guys. It's a great little place, and I mean, we fished just outside of Lake Norman Marina for, you know, a couple days, and we were just staying up the road or up the lake from them. And it's a busy little spot, and I mean, the amount of boats they have there, how busy these guys are, even in March, it's amazing. So if you guys are in Mooresville or on Lake Norman, need anything, you need fuel, you know, you need oil, whatever it may be, or you need service, you know, something like that, highly recommend you check out Lake Norman Marina, and that's in Sherrills Ford. So while we were there talking, we asked for, you know, recommendations for food and everything for dinner. So one of the lads there, he recommended this place. Now, we never got a chance to go there because he said that it's probably going to be pretty backed up, lined up. And when we drove by, it was. We drove by twice, 2 separate nights, lined up outside. So it's called Linebergers Cattle Company. And from what I see, I mean, you know, they're big on beef, obviously. And they look like the beef comparison to Big Daddy's. So Big Daddy's is known for seafood. This place is going to be known for its beef. Again, we haven't eaten there. Next time we're down, we're definitely going to try, you know, and get in there and go get ourselves some. But when we were talking about it, I mean, it came highly recommended. So anyways, if you're down there, you're looking for a hearty meal, and again, I wouldn't recommend going there on, you know, a half full stomach. You're going to want to go there ready to eat because from what I hear and from what I see on the reviews, you're going to need a full tummy to look after yourself. So again, that is Linebergers Cattle Company, and that's right in Sherrills Ford as well. It's like, I don't know, less than half a mile from Lake Norman Marina on the 150, and you can, and actually you have to drive by it to go to Firehouse Pizza in Denver. So I mean, the nice thing about this is that a lot of these places are all located on the 150 or just off the 150. I mean, it's like the highway of food. It's awesome. So two other places that I want to mention here, and quick mentions. The food has been great here. I'm sure you guys have all eaten at these in other states, in other areas, whatever else. But again, it just goes back to how friendly the staff are, how well you get looked after, and the amazing food that they have. So the first one is Jangles, and that's in Durham. That is just off of, I'm not even going to tell you because I'm going to screw it up. Just Google Jangles in Durham. I'm horrible with directions, guys. So Jangles in Durham. It had a truck stop and whatever else. We had pulled in there our very first trip down in 2018, and we had a hell of a time there. Thank you to all the staff and everything. Not sure if you guys are all still there or moved on or whatnot, but we really appreciate everything that you guys did and introduced us to some very interesting food and talk and drinks down there. So thanks again. And the last one here, we can get this up in Canada, but we always, when we go down there, it's kind of a staple that we have to go down and do this, right? So it's Five Guys. And that's in Mooresville, again, right off the 150. It's in a little back parking area, a bunch of strip malls and everything in there. But, I don't think you can really go wrong with the Five Guys. But, it just stood out because of how friendly, again, everybody was down there, how helpful they were. They're not afraid to, strike up a conversation with you while they're cooking your meal for you. So, great spot, again, to go eat. And again, it may not be that one that you go to, but I think every Five Guys kind of lives up to that whole expectation of being a great place to go and get some food. So I don't think I forgot anyone here. So I'll just go through the list here again very quick, and then we're going to end this video. So in no particular order, we got Cat's Patch, Troutman, North Carolina. Big Daddy's, Mooresville, North Carolina. Jangles, that's in Durham. Five Guys in Mooresville. We got the Landing Restaurant in Sherrills Ford. Best Little Pizza House Inn, that's in Troutman. Boss Hog Barbecue, that's in Sherrills Ford. Firehouse Pizza, that's in Denver. We're coming back. Get that 29-inch ready, we're coming back. Apps and Taps, right beside the Blue Parrot, literally side by side, both in Mooresville, just off the 150. Right by the boat ramp, guys. You just pull out and pull back in. There you go. But seasonal, so remember that, seasonal. Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill, that's in Concord, further down the 150. And again, adult time, it's fun. And another shout out to Lake Norman Marina and Sherrills Ford. And they're the ones that recommended us to Linebergers Cattle Company. And that's just down the road from them on the 150. So that's it for the video. I'm going to leave as much info as I can down below for you guys. And I highly recommend, if you're down in that area, you're down for a race, checking out the race shops or whatever else. And I can get into a whole bunch of other places for you guys to go see. I just want to do this on food and food alone. If you're around the Mooresville, Concord, Sherrills Ford, anywhere around Lake Norman area, go and check these places out. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So that's it. Obviously, I'm in the boat. Today's Sunday morning. 2 weeks from today, I'm in Virginia, going for another big bass competition. So I'm just in here this morning, trying to get stuff ready and everything again, but I figured I got to get this one out of the way before we start anything with Virginia. And on another short little note here, I had mentioned, I think in one of my past videos, I did have video of me driving around in the boat on Lake Norman. I filmed it in 4K. My software and everything cannot. I spent almost a day last weekend trying to download this and get this posted to YouTube. Not gonna happen. So I got great video for myself, but I can't share it with you guys. and but I figured out how to dumb my camera down so that my software can handle everything. So we're gonna try this again whenever we go to Virginia, and I figured out in the settings that you can actually dumb it down to whatever, you know, picture rate you want to film in. So instead of 4K, I'm going to go to 1080, and that should allow me to, you know, post videos of fishing and everything to YouTube. So I hope to do more of that for the Virginia trip. Seems that the fishing trip videos were well received. So again, thanks for that. So anyways, that's it. I'm going to cut you all loose. Hope you have a great day. Please, if you aren't already, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate that in advance. We're kind of going off of what I initially thought I would do here on the channel, but I'm just going in, you know, kind of going in the direction that the viewers are looking for, I guess. And so if fishing and food are one of them, I mean, hey, I'm all for it. So again, I'm going to do the same thing for the Virginia trip. I'm going to document some more of that. But anyways, this was it for North Carolina. I think we're off of that for this year. So again, thanks for watching, everyone. Have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you again on the next one. Thanks for watching.